everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This has been a long time coming. Well, welcome on my channel. On this channel, I am going to be sharing my love for making food, cooking, baking, all kinds of food, all kinds of culture. Today, I am just going to share my easy recipe for buttermilk biscuits and eggs for breakfast. Buttermilk biscuit and egg for breakfast. This is not going to be the usual biscuit with the gravy. Just biscuit and egg, just so with me and the kids will have it. So we go to the recipe. You want to mix your dry ingredients. Mix it well, because you want to make sure that baking powder works in with the flour, so there can be no little stuff coming up with just baking soda, like over tasting in one of your biscuits. So you want to just mix well and make sure everything is in. Have your salt, your baking soda, your butter, all that stuff set up. Excuse me. Make it easy and fun to do this. Yes, it's fun baking. My dear mother, God bless her soul, Delicia, always was baking and making something when we was growing up, when we was little. So that's why I got my love for doing all of this good stuff for her. And my kids be loving it. But anyway, let's get back to this thing. This other butter is really soft already, so I'm just going to put it in there. Once I work all the ingredient in there, put the butter in. Make sure you get everything good together, and then you start to work. Once you have everything mixed together, you just want to work it in there together. So that's what we're about to do. So working it in, and then you add your buttermilk to that batter. Buttermilk to the batter, and buttermilk to the batter. I'm going to be putting 2 cups of buttermilk to this ingredients right there. So I'm trying to work that in. I'm going to work that in good. And you're working it in with your hands afterwards. But yeah, there's 2 cups of buttermilk. I'm trying to show you, literally trying to show the marking on the cup. But that's just 2 cups. That whole thing is like 2 cups. It's in the recipe though. I put the recipe on the screen somewhere. Yep, work it in. You want to mix it well. Mix the butter, the baking soda, the salt. Mix it well with the buttermilk. That biscuit is going to be turning out so good. The kids, my children, be loving the buttermilk biscuit. They just eat it in a heartbeat, and it's supposed to be for breakfast. Yeah. If you're a mother, you know what I mean. You make something, you go back in the refrigerator, you go looking there for that stuff, you have more, and it's gone. It's gone because them kids be tearing it up. That's what it is. But that's what happened when your mom cook good food. So there you go. I'm about to work that in with my hands. After I add all the ingredients together, I want to work it in with my hand, because I want to get the butter and the milk all work in there together. So that's what I'm about to do. So I'm just going to be cleaning up all of that stuff, getting the batter off of there, and then I'm going to start working it in with my hand really good. Working it in with my hand good. So over here, you just want to add some flour to the surface that had already been cleaned and sanitized. and you want to work the butter and the rest of the ingredient in together, like a little bit of kneading going on there, like a bread making. And after you work it through and you get to rolling, you don't want your batter to be dry. You still want it to be a wet batter, but not to the point that it's going to be sticking all over you, but it's still kind of sticky, a little bit sticky wet. And put some little bit of flour on the pan and keep rolling and keep rolling. And after you roll enough to your satisfaction, you want to get a cookie cutter. That's why I use my cookie cutter. Put in the flour, just rub it in there, and you start to cut your measuring to the size that you like your biscuits. And over here it's about an inch thick biscuits. So that's how you do it. You just keep doing it, keep adding. I think I got about 18 or more biscuits from this batter. So that's a good amount. And the kids just love it. And look at that little tiny one over there. I do not know why I did not add it back on the rest of the batter. I just kept like moving it along as I roll. You'll see, I just kept moving it. I was not even thinking about it. I just went on baking. Yeah. See, I just moving the little one right there. Just keep moving it. There you go. But I was just focused on baking. I was not thinking about it. So there you have it. How about to put that in the oven? It's probably gonna bake. Keep your eye on it between 10 to 20 minutes. Just keep your eye on it so it doesn't overdo it. You don't want it to stay too long in the oven before it starts to get hard. But I never experienced that getting hard unless I bought the biscuit from another, they already made one. So now we're about to do the eggs. So enjoy. So I'm going to be adding less than half a cup of milk to that. I'm going to add some cheddar cheese to that. I'm going to add Italian seasoning, black pepper, seasoned salt, and garlic powder. That's what I'm going to be adding to it. I usually get my spices from Aldi and also Costco. I'm an Aldi gal. I've been shopping at Aldi for over 20 years. I always tell my kids that they have an Aldi taste box. Because sometimes if I go to another store and I buy something for them, they just be like, they be wanting the old one. Mom, get the one for Aldi. So yeah. Now you can also add, how you call the thing, like bacon. We don't eat bacon, but we do the turkey bacon. You can add that to this. You can add like ground beef, a little bit of ground beef to it. You can put onions, vegetables, and all of that stuff in it if you want. Just spice it up the way you want to, spruce it up the way you like it. And then I'm just going to add it to my silicone muffin pan, which will make it very easy to come out because I don't have to spray this, grease it, or butter it because it's silicone. It's easy peasy. And it come up clean, but I still just washed it because that's just me. But yeah, that's how I do it. So keep watching. Look at that biscuit, all done. Very, very soft. See how thick it is? Like the inch after it rise up, it's like good size. And I'm just gonna put the rest of it in there in the oven. And I'm gonna just show how we do this, like how we're gonna have this one if we were having it for breakfast, or sometimes the kids just we have it during the course of the day when they feel like it. So I'm gonna be doing it with butter, honey. This is honey I got from Costco, and some organic It's raspberry, yeah, organic raspberry jam I got from Aldi. So I split that. It's so soft and crunchy at the same time. Soft and crunchy at the same time, I tell you. I get it from all the jam, the raspberry organic jam from Aldi. It's like $2 and something, $2.50 or $2.99. I don't think it's $2.99. Probably like $2.50 something, and it's very, very, very good. My kids love it. So I'm gonna spray some butter on there. I'm dancing, y'all. I was listening to African music, so I'm dancing. But anyway, you just put butter on there. You add honey to it, and you eat it with the honey, or you add the jam to it, and you eat it with the jam, or you can add jelly, however way you like it. But that's how we do it sometimes when we're not eating it with eggs. I am literally trying to get all that jam out of the knife. I didn't realize that. Taste test time. So I'm just gonna taste it and see how good it is. And it is good, I tell you. Very, very, very good, I tell you. And then it's just really good. Nice homemade, warm. You know what you put in there. There's no ingredients that you don't know about. So yeah. It is good. So y'all, the egg is ready. Get some of that. See how easy that came out of that stuff? Because it's silicone. Like, you do not have to butter it or spray it with nothing. It just comes out so easily. And now the good old egg. I call it my egg McMuffin. So let's see. I just pretty much put the split it open and put the dressing that the kids love the most. My children love that French dressing. The Aldi kind. Like I said, I'm an Aldi girl. It's very affordable supermarket, Aldi. And you can go there and get more for your money. Especially if you have kids to feed. It's a blessing from God, I tell you. And that's it. I just put it in there like that. There you have it. Breakfast muffin. Biscuits and eggs. There you go. And that's it. That's how we do it early in the morning. So we're going to just store all of that goodies up until the next time. So thanks for watching and God bless.